What's going on, Zebra Sexual? Zebra here, bringing you a Wi-Fi battle. I just got back from Indianapolis earlier this week. Around Tuesdays when I got back, I was hanging out with this man that I battled, FizzyStardust. We were hanging out in Indianapolis for Pokemon Nationals. It was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of battling post-Nats depression, P.N.D, and I figured the best way to try and overcome that would be upload a battle for you guys. I was planning on uploading this match before I left, but last-minute packing and shenanigans kind of took over that, so never got around to uploading this. So here we go. We'll figure we'd upload it now. It's going to be an RU match. It's going to be against FizzyStardust, and this was during my stream from last week, and we just brought a bunch of, just random shit. So I'm going to lead off with Nidoqueen as he leads off with his Gallade, and I'm thinking Psycho Cut's going to be coming my way, so I figured I might as well just switch into Spiritomb, since Spiritomb can pretty much, it resists both of his stabs, and Shadow Sneak's not really going to be doing a whole shit ton of anything to me. So, and plus I get the off chance of Will-O-Wisping it, but he switches straight out into Magneton. To take any of that. So Magneton's burn, he's not really affected by it, but I figured he's probably going to go for Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, figure go into Nidoking, but he actually predicts that, goes for the Flash Cannon. Still doesn't do a lot of damage to my Nidoqueen, since she's not, I think I have max HP and like some bulk investment maybe, but not in the special side, but my natural bulk just lets me take it. I figure he doesn't want to stay, and he's probably most likely Scarfed. Going to go ahead and set up rocks at this opportunity just to, get some residual damage, I guess, off on his team. He's going to go ahead and Stone Edge me with his Aerodactyl. I'm not too worried about it. Going to fire off an Ice Beam. I think I end up getting a crit and end up one-shotting it, which is kind of a bummer. It probably would have been a 2-hit KO, and he probably would have Earthquaked. He thought I was going to go into Jump Fluff or something else to take the hit, but now he's going to bring in this Mesprit, and I figured to go ahead and switch out because Psychic or something is coming my way. I figured Spiritomb is the best bet to take it on, blow for blow. So he's going to go ahead and set up a Calm Mind on me, and then Fizz realized that he kind of fucked up, because it turns out that this Mesprit is actually, in fact, choice banded. So a little Pokégen Sav / error there going on right there. So it's going to go ahead and go for the Will-O-Wisp, trying to get some residual damage. I was just going to do that onto the Mesprit just to get some residual damage and try and chip away at it with Shadow Sneaks after that. So we would have never known how that gone if that Mesprit just ended up running train on my team. So in comes the Lantern. I'm not too worried about it. Going ahead, Will-O-Wisp it. Scalds aren't really going to do anything. If he does end up burning me, that's okay. I do have Pain Split, which can help me get some HP back, but I figured since he's going to be going for Scalds, I think I'm going to end up switching out into, I think, Tammy, my Tangrowth, just to take any hit that this thing wants to do. But he ends up Volt Switching out, so he's going to probably bring in something to take on Tangrowth and, I guess in a better, put him in a better position. So he's going to bring back in Mesprit. So I figured, since I know it's choice banded, I'd probably take one hit and go for a Sleep Powder, hopefully, and, take it out. But I think he ends up returning the crit on me and takes me out with an Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure I could have lived, but then again, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to bring in Jump Bluff since I know I'm faster. And I brought the wrong Jump Bluff. This one actually is U-Turn, which isn't that bad, but this one doesn't have Sleep Powder. That's why I had the Tangrowth, because Tangrowth had Sleep Powder. But that one's a Swords Dance, Seed Bomb, Acrobatics, Flying Gem with U-Turn. So it's kind of interesting. But since I know he's locked in on Ice Beam, I can bring in Spiritomb just to take any hit that this thing wants to do, and then hit him with a Shadow Sneak. And Shadow Sneak ends up doing a decent amount of damage, considering I'm not really invested in attack, as most Spiritombs aren't really. But just go ahead and hit him with another Shadow Sneak, and it's going to be able to take him out. And I'm at around almost half, or I'll be at half after leftovers for sure. So he's going to bring in Cactus King. I'm thinking, I don't really have anything to hit it with, so I'm going to go ahead and switch into Nidoqueen to just try and, threaten it out in a way, because I know he has Seed Bomb and I can resist that, and his only other move is Sucker Punch. And I'm thinking I can at least take one Sucker Punch, because it's not Swords Dance, it's not boosted or anything. So, I actually, in fact, end up taking it just because of Nidoking's natural bulk, I guess, and go for a Flamethrower just to break his sub and get rid of that. So, when Nidoqueen does die, I could bring in Hitmonchan or whatever to, handle this Cacturne with E. Oh, sorry, that kind of blew that right into the mic, a little feedback. Just to handle it with ease. So I don't know why I don't know, the mic's, it's been a while since I've narrated, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in Jump Bluff, Cacturne's going to go ahead and go switch out, and he's going to bring back in Magneton, predicting my acrobatics or whatever. So I think I just go for the Swords Dance on the switch in case he did want to sucker punch me, and I figured he couldn't really hit me with anything, and I kind of forgot that Magneton was around, so I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of anything to it since it resists like all of the moves I have. So I switch out into Zebstrika, just on the off chance he has like he decides he wants to Volt Switch maybe, but he just ends up going for, I guess, Hidden Power Fire, I'm assuming, because, you know, it's a Magneton, it's going to have Hidden Power Fire. I'm going to be able to take a second one, just go straight for the Overheat and knock out the Magneton. Thankfully, that will help it, make it easier for my Jumpluff to do something later in case I need it, because it's like the fastest thing I have. I have two really fast spokes, and they're not Scarf. So, in comes the Gallade. I'm not too really worried about it. I'll go ahead and let my Zebra die, my Zebstrika die, just because, you know, it's done as much as it can. And he's going to take me out easily with the Shadow Sneak. So I figured I'll bring in Spirit Tomb, take a Shadow Sneak or whatever he wants to do, burn it, and then just work from there. So he's going to go ahead and actually go for Leaf Blade. Luckily, he doesn't get a crit. I'm going to just Pain Split, I guess, on that turn, because I figured I could take any hit and get some HP back just because the Gallade is at full HP. So I get a good amount of HP back, so I'm going to be able to take a Leaf Blade, and I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And what's awesome is I'm not missing these Will-O-Wisps, which is ridiculous, but he has Lumberry, so that's a thing, I guess. Well, it's a Gallade, so he's probably, well, I don't think he has, well, he might be, no, he probably doesn't have a stat boost, but he's just a all-out attacking Gallade with Lumberry, I'm thinking, because he has Zen Headbutt, Shadow Sneak, Leaf Blade. So, would he have Swords Dance over close combat? I'm not sure. Maybe. I have no idea. Or maybe Bulk Up. Who knows? So, Leaf Blades are flying in my face. He's not critting me, but then I go for Dark Pulse, and then Pooh Brain over here for the third time forgets that Gallade has Justified and gives him a +1 attack boost. I'm so smart. I'm so good at this game. But since he's burned, he goes for the Shadow Sneak. It does like 20 damage, and I'm going to be able to return the Shadow Sneak at him and take him out. So that's going to end up killing the Gallade. Shadow Sneak was, well, he knew I was going to Shadow Sneak there, so he figured he'd Shadow Sneak me, see how much it does, I guess. But in comes the Lantern, and I think Lantern's going to end up going for the Scald as I Shadow Sneak. Funny thing about this Spirit Tomb gets a lot of crits, man. I used him in another match, and I killed like 3 of my opponent's Pokemon. This Spirit Tomb is just like stupid. So he Volt Switches out of, he kills me with the Volt Switch, switches out into Cacturne, but Cacturne and Lantern had a good amount of HP for Fugget to come in and not give a fug and Mach Punch the Cacturne, take that out, because that's super effective, because you Grass Dark type, and you're not going to like that at all. And then Lantern's going to come in, and Lantern's just going to eat a Drain Punch, and then it's just going to be game over from there. So that's going to be the match. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little quickie for you, I guess. So, excuse me if I don't sound too enthusiastic right now. It's like midnight right now, so I just figured something to upload. So, hope you guys enjoyed this match. I don't really have much Nationals footage because I didn't really record much since I didn't end up playing in Nationals because I didn't have enough points. I was 1 point short when I got out the door, apparently, so that kind of sucks. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this match. You know, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's technically Friday when I upload this, so y'all have a great weekend, and I will catch you Xenosexuals later. Cheers!